Vicky, you've got your spanner back.
God, I'm good.
You didn't do anything.
I know. But I made you think that I did something. No.
Well, whatever we did, it worked. We won't know whether it's what exactly it was that worked, but we will not touch it.
Never touch anything again.
Hey Julie, how are you? Carol Ann, how are you? How's your new abode? It's exciting to be back. I'm a little bit out of practice actually. I had to think about how to start the live again. Vicky's got a spanner back, so we're all happy about that. That's good, Julie. Okay. How was your break? Did you get to have a break over Christmas? Hey Jen, how are you? I'll wait for a few more people. I'm just fiddling tonight. I'm working on a new journal. Hi Di. I started watching your video of your creative space, Di. I haven't finished it yet, but oh my goodness, you've managed to fit lots of things in the little space. New year, new spanner. I thought I'd give Vicky a new spanner.
I'm going to spin it too.
And look, James has got a spanner. He is a spanner. Oh, well, it's good to see everyone. Yes, I'm yet to finish watching it, but I will comment on it once I have finished watching it. I just can't believe how much you fit in that space. Oh, Caroline, you've done it tough, haven't you? You poor bugger. And it's on your prominent hand, I'm assuming. That's the cover, Jan. It's an upcycled pillow sham. Hey Rhonda, how are you? Hope you had a nice Christmas break. Oh, Krista's here. I miss Krista. Hi, Krista. I thought it's a new year, Krista. I'd give them a spanner. A spanner each. That's my Christmas gift. And thank you for my postcard, Krista. It's only just turned up, not yesterday, the day before. Thank you. That was a great idea. The Messy Palette which is Diane, Julie. It's probably went on a scenic route to get here, I think. Hi, Amanda. Yeah, Di, you behave yourself. Oh no, Rhonda. Oh, you got it as well. Hi, Cheryl. And also, probably Vicky, you should put there, I might actually get something, my work done. Hi, Elizabeth, how are you? Oh, Veronica, how are you? Oh, it's so exciting to see all my friends back. Oh, and James is here too. I'll take the spanner off if you're going to annoy us.
Okay.
I bet we're hot here, Veronica, so I can only imagine what it's like at your place. Yes, so tonight I'm going to work on the 10,000 subscriber giveaway. I'm so appreciative of all of you. I've reached over the 10,000 subscriber mark, which is just, I can't even really get it in my head that that has actually happened. Hi Deborah, how are you? So I thought I will try and get cracking with the journal that I had started before Christmas, but I had to get Erica's journal done. So, but this is an old pillow sham that I picked up from one of our op shops, and I've just made it into a journal cover, and then the inside is just a natural linen. Thanks, Krista. Oh, that won't be the last of James. I know it.
I'll be watching you. Yeah.
Oh, still over 30 at 9:30 last night, Veronica. Oh. Yeah, it's been muggy, hasn't it, Amanda? It's not good. We went to Ipswich today and it was shocking there. Okay, so yes, we are back, which is really good, but my inspiration is still on holidays, I think. Inspiration and motivation is still coming home. So I'm hoping, I am hoping that I can get something happening tonight. So I haven't done much in here at all. I was just having a look to see what I've done. So I've just put this envelope in as a pocket, just a journaling card. It's got some writing paper in there. Not a lot of anything is in here at the moment. Started a collage there. Di says, don't be a tool with your spanner now, James.
Oh. Yeah.
Oh, really, Veronica? That's horrible. Well, fingers crossed it stays that way, hey Rhonda? Well, probably having all you amazing women around me, Tanya, hopefully that will inspire me for sure. Yes, they would, Jan, most definitely. Good morning, Monica. How are you? Erica absolutely loved her journal, and she kept going back to it on and off during the day and sitting in her bedroom that they were staying in while they were here and flicking through it. She rang her mum Christmas night and flicked her through the whole thing. So yeah, she loved it, which is really good. She really appreciated it. Oh, thanks, Vicky. Vicky got to see the journal, so yeah, thanks, Di. Still hasn't really sunk in, I don't think. Thanks, Tanya. I don't know, most of you have probably seen it. There is a flick through on my channel of Erica's journal, so most of you have seen it. But for those that haven't, if you wanted to have a look. I'm still here, I'm just rifling beside me here to try and find some bits and pieces. Oh, thanks, Julie. So what's everyone been up to? Is everyone back at work for those at work? I go back on Monday, which I'm
looking forward to, aren't you?
well, I mean, I love my job, but I don't know, I've just loved being at home and pottering, and even though I've had quite a sore hip, but I'm going to find it hard, I think, going back to work. Hopefully in the next few weeks, Amanda. I haven't got those on order at this stage, but I've got a couple of orders that I've done, but a lot of places don't start back until the 10th of January, so next Friday night I should have some new product hopefully to show you. I was hoping one of the orders would have turned up this week, but no such luck. But I have to do a big reorder of the darkroom door stands anyway, very soon, Amanda. Not sure what's happening with my glue here, it's exploding everywhere. Hi Karina, how are you? Oh, you're a legend, Tanya. Someone's got to do it. How is Santa anyway? Oh, good, Karina. I hope you're getting something out of it. I was just saying to Vicky the other day, I need to go back over my videos again, actually, and do all the projects and do a sample journal. Because it's funny how you get stuck, you get a bit stale in the making your journals sometimes. So it's good to have something like that you can refer back to. Oh, Julie, how I got started. How did I get started doing YouTube? I have no idea. I think I was just so proud of... I actually fell into junk journaling. When I met Jim, I was only sewing, wasn't I, babe?
Yep, you were just doing...
quilts and stuff for work, where I used to work.
and also the tags, the things you put around your neck.
Oh, camera straps. Camera straps and scissor keeps. I wasn't really into... I used to be a big scrapbooker, and had some things happen in my life that just sort of I associated scrapbooking with that time. So my papercraft just sort of was pushed to the side and I didn't do anything with it. And then when I met James, I was just mainly doing sewing, and I was set up in the garage of the house I was living in, and I had all this papercraft stuff in boxes everywhere, and I don't know, I think I started looking at YouTube. I'd never been a big one.
Yeah, you were getting ideas, you
trying to get some
something.
inspiration, yeah. Oh, art journaling, I think.
Yeah.
I thought I wanted to get back into doing maybe some art journaling, and well, then I found I think it might have actually been Gail Agostinelli's channel, and started watching her, and well, then I fell down the rabbit hole, didn't I? And here we are today. So my first YouTube video is hilarious. You should go and watch it. I've got it all going in portrait format, and I was nervous. I mean, I still get nervous now. To this day, I still get nervous, but I don't know. I think I've certainly gotten a lot better about it. But just give it a go. If you're keen to do it, just give it a go, and try not to sort of get caught up in what everyone... You know, you're going to get people that are going to make snide comments, or you know, unfortunately, that are rude, or try and bait you, and, you know, do all that sort of stuff. But just try and just pass that off. It's easier said than done, I know, because several times I've been going to throw in the towel, but I have certainly gotten better at that. And I just do me. I don't try and be something that I'm not. Yeah, if people like me, they'll hang around. If they don't, they don't. So basically, that was long-winded, Julie, but that's basically how I started.
I'm an aider and a better.
Hi Denny, hi Maureen. Just trying to catch up, see who I've missed. Happy New Year, everybody. Thanks, Karina. I'll tell you what, you wouldn't say I'm attractive if you saw me tonight. I've got my hair everywhere. I'm a bit of a mess. Sue. How are you? I know. Well, seems it's been a while, hasn't it? It's yeah, it certainly helps when someone encourages your creativity, that's for sure. Hi Mary, Happy New Year to you too. Alright, well I have stuck something down, so we're getting somewhere. I'm going to have to open a window though, I think it is very hot.
I'll be with you in a second. Do you want me to go through the window or?
What do you mean? Can you just open the window that is going to blow on me?
Yep.
Please? Hi Linda. Oh Mary, what I do for some snow at the moment. I'm so much more a winter girl than I am a summer girl. I just don't cope with the heat at all. I don't either, Karina. I get really cranky, more crankier than normal. Just ask James, he'll tell you.
You cranky?
Yeah, we went to Ipswich today, Julie, and it poured pretty much the majority of the way, and then poured on the way home too. But when we got down there, boy, it was steamy. Yeah, I think it's the cyclone, Tanya, isn't it? We're getting the it's coming off from the cyclone. I'm just doing a lot of flipping here, aren't I? So I might just so some of these pages I've got some modelling paste. Thanks, Phone. So I might just do some little collages there. Oh, I went to Daiso, yes. Oh, not today. I went to Daiso last week.
It slip and fell.
With a lovely friend of mine. Jim says to me, you cranky. And I'm, well, like I wasn't, but I am now. Isn't it amazing, Mary? It's just so lovely that we can all connect together and catch up, and you know,
it was meant to be.
It's incredible technology. As much as I hate it and it drives me mad sometimes, it's amazing. Is that your partner, Di? Oh, Julie. Boy, I did some damage.
Oh, you're laughing now about it, are you? Yeah.
Do you want to see a little bit of what I got at Daiso? I haven't even unpacked the bag since I've been back. I've come back home. I spent a couple of days with my friend and
your husband. And your friend.
What are you talking about? You weren't there.
I know.
Went to Daiso, and I haven't since I've been home. I just haven't stopped. I haven't had a chance to look. I can't show you everything because that's the whole live would be a Daiso haul.
It's a Daiso ad.
Amanda, Daiso is a Japanese store. It's got everything. It's got amazing stationery and homewares and cosmetic things. Oh, Seth's the cyclone. Okay, all right. It's amazing. So we actually did discuss this last year, at the end of last year, that we might even look at doing a trip down to dyes though. So there's a couple in Brisbane and there's one at Ipswich Riverlink. So let me know if you're keen to do that, and we'll try and organise it. Yes, Amanda. So just maybe if I don't know how to do this, maybe I'll in the Facebook group. So is everyone here in the Facebook group? I might actually look at doing an event or something, and we'll see how we go. I'm going to get my bag, my huge bag, and I'm going to show you some bits and pieces. Oh, it's heavy. Yeah, we could go to Chermside, Karina, and then we could do lunch. We could make a day of it. Let's pop this aside for a second. Okay. I've got a few extra bits in here. Hang on a minute. Oh, I happened to go to Spotlight too, babe. I don't think I told you that.
What? Taking your keys
Hi,
off you.
Pebbles. How are you? Oh, my hat goes off to you, Julie, being a bond cleaner. My goodness. That's a huge job. Yeah, we'll probably do it on a weekend, Cheryl. We could pick you up on the way through, Julie.
I could come as a forklift.
No, you're not coming.
Oh.
You're a bit far away, Rhonda. We can't pick you up. Okay, so I went into Spotlight as well, and I just fell in love with this Kookaburra fabric. So I'm going to be doing, I've done quite a few Australiana notebook covers for the little handmade boutique in Dalby, and they've just sold out. So I saw this little fella and I thought I can't leave him on the shelf.
Nice.
So I'm going to do something with that. And then I found more kookaburras. Kookaburras are one of my favourite birds. So I think this is a Jocelyn Probst print. Proust. Jocelyn Proust.
Move on. I could turn that over a bit.
So I found these kookaburras, so that's another one.
Oh, the bottom one there.
Yeah, well there you go. Like Sue said, you could drive the coach. Maybe if we get a get a minibus.
Hire a minibus.
A minibus with a trailer to bring out
and some wine
stuff
in it.
home. Yeah, it sounds good. This trip's getting better and better.
What are you doing? Look at this.
Yeah, Amanda, we could. I definitely think I might put something on the what do you call that? The group. Sorry.
Oh.
And we'll organise something. So you in, Vicky?
Oh.
Yeah, we might definitely need the trailer. So they're the kookaburras. I loved them, and then I don't know what this is. Just the greenery. I loved this. It just really spoke to me. So on my screen, it's not coming up as quite dark, but it's not quite as dark as what I'm seeing.
You see? This is me. Oh.
Okay, well, we've got quite a few. Yeah, it is actually. I'm just looking at Jim's screen too. It is quite dark. It's not quite as dark as that, but it's just beautiful. I love that. And then, I don't know, I'm a sucker for florals, so I found this. It's quite bright, but I might tea dye it just to tone it down a bit. So we are very lucky, and I don't know that they're that expensive. Some places are expensive, but I don't know. I've always been happy to pay. If I want something, I'll pay for it, that's for sure. So all right, so they're my fabrics.
Good. I'll give that away.
Okay, I don't know, you guys, I hope you are going to be interested. This I picked up from, I started using this, and this was from Spotlight, and I don't know whether you can see it very well. It's like a jute twine, and it's got a little bit of metallic thread through it. I don't know whether that's showing up very well. That one's got silver and this one's got gold. And then I saw this one, I actually think this was even, oh, we went to Officeworks too, Jim.
Jeepers! Is there anywhere you didn't go?
This is from Officeworks, and I don't know, I just have a thing for this at the moment. It's just so versatile, it goes with any colour, so I grabbed that as well. Aren't they beautiful, Rhonda, there? So look at that. I'll put that away where it's going to stay. Tell me if you get bored, I can stop showing you. Now Daiso I love for their containers. They have the most amazing containers, storage things as well. I'm just trying to see where, oh, can't see what I've done with them.
Probably with that die.
So this is a little, so pink, you all know that pink's my favourite colour. I mean, how pretty is that? So it's just a tray. I'm just thinking of storing things when I'm working on projects, because I normally have stuff everywhere. So these can all just, they only had 3 in the pink. And then they had white and black or grey, I'm not sure. Oh, we dropped, Rhonda, I tell you, that night. There wasn't much energy coming off us, that's for sure. So I just got 3 of those. If I had more, I would have got more, but next time.
Next time.
What else did I get? I got some of these. Now I have some of these from Kmart, but these have got like little hooks on them. And I was, before we went shopping, my friend's got these hanging off her Raskol trolley with bits and pieces in. So they just fit on the side really nicely and sit flush against the trolley. And everything, you know, just all those little bits and pieces that you have. They can all be contained in these. So I've got a few different sizes. I think I got 4 big and 4 of the medium size. They did have smaller as well. So I'm going to be doing a bit of organising. Another thing. Oh, sorry, I'm just reaching over to try and get my bits and pieces out here. I loved these little thingies, Juvie Wackies, little pouches too. So my thought is, I don't know, is anyone else doing Rachel's stitchery project? I'm doing it with my mum, and we've already started. And I just thought, you know, you could put some little bits and pieces in here, a bit of fabric, whatever you're working on, some scissors, needle and thread. But even the same, you could put collage bits and pieces in there, throw it in your bag, and you can do something while you're out and about if you get stuck in the car or what have you. But also just for storage in my craft room. So I've got a few of those as well. Oh, it's all just noise, really, Veronica. It's all good. I know, Karina. I think I constantly. I mean, New Year is a big thing too. I always think, okay, I'm going to start off fresh, and I'm going to do this, and I'm going to do that. But I'm constantly rearranging my craft room and trying to organise it. So hopefully one day I'll get it right. What else did I get? Well, I love anything craft, so I think most of you would know that as well. And they had these big sticky notes. So I just loved that because I'm going to stick that in my little tray here at the front of me. So if I want to write some notes on anything, they are right there. And then, oh, thank you guys. You're helping me unpack my bag that's been sitting there looking at me. Oh, you can have it some days, Rhonda. No, that is frustrating, Di. Yeah, see, I love my cabinets. I like them because they've got drawers and then I can hide the mess. But I like to have some things accessible on my desk as well. They had this, well, I don't know what they call it. It's like it's stickier than a washi tape, but, and it's quite thick. But they had that, so I got some of that. I thought that might look nice in collage. So that's, I'm going to stick that over there. Oh, I found the hard drive.
Oh, did you?
Jim, yeah, it's in this bag.
Cool. I'll get that up you later, love, eh?
Yeah. What else have I got in here? Oh, I got some of these. So these are just clear little stackable containers. So I'm really not happy with my desk setup. So what I'm thinking is I'm trying to get some sort of system where I'm not imploding on myself with stuff. I mean, you guys get to see this area here. You don't see all the mess I've got in front and the mountains that I have on each side of me. So I was just thinking these, if I could fill them with I don't know, you know, like little labels that I want to use, and then, you know, once they're getting low, I can replenish them, but I can actually see what's in there, and they're stacked and they're out of the way. So that's why I got those. I thought I haven't got around to doing anything with them yet, but we'll see what happens. Oh, Di's cranky. Yeah, that is really frustrating, isn't it? Have you just got slow internet where you are, Di, or? Thanks, Vic. Okay, so I got some of these for Christmas, and I had to get some more because I use these a lot in my private journaling as well, and I just love these. So these are, well, they call them message cards, but they're little packets of labels, and I think they'll actually go well in this journal that I'm doing at the moment. Oh, so these are all the same. I don't know. Not sure whether you can see. My light seems to be very bright tonight. Yeah, I just get really fed up if I can't get a video I lost a heap of video content just before Christmas actually, and I'm not filming it again because I just was so frustrated. So these labels are beautiful. I'm actually taking them out of the packets because I'm going to put them to the side here and use them in this journal, I think. Oh, goodness. They use really good double-sided tape too. Yeah, they're great, aren't they, Karina? So they're quite pale. As I said, these ones I'm not sure whether they're showing up real well on camera, but oh, that's better if I tip them, yeah. I think they'll go well in this journal that I'm doing because it's fairly pale as well.
What about after you emboss them?
Hey?
After you...
Oh, I could stick them through the Sizzix and emboss them, see how they come up.
Yeah.
So...
Yep, that's it, love.
Yeah. So they're really, really pretty. Well, you're doing well. What is it? It's the 7th and you've done your design team project for January. That's good. I haven't even thought about mine.
Hey, Sandra.
Hey, Sandy. How are you? Oh, yeah. Will they fit in there? I'll put it to the side now. I'll have a look. Oh, Jim, he knows all the right terminology and everything. He's going to do a live one night. So they are really, really nice. So I might have got a couple of packets of those. Hang on a sec. Oh, goodness. Oh. Everything's going everywhere. Okay. Daiso, Sandy. James does a live, I'll definitely be watching. Yeah, it will. It'll just be a circus. Okay, I might hit 20,000 subscribers then. I could actually lose 10,000. Yes, Sandy, we're actually, there's Karina's going to probably meet up with us. We're thinking of doing a road trip one day. So Karina will meet us at Chermside as well, and we'll do a lunch and a catch up and a shop and
all wearing our masks.
Yes, I'm sorry, Karina. Am I boring everybody? I'll just do these and then I'll try and get on and get creative. See, I'm just procrastinating because I've got no inspiration.
But you've got Daiso products.
I've got Daiso products, yeah.
Yep.
That's okay, I just don't want to bore anyone to tears. Every time I go and get I love these little pads. So they're just a grid, but they're like I don't know if you can see that. They're just like that vintage colour, that really nice light brown. It's not really showing up, but, and I just love the size of it. The paper's really good. It's a really good quality.
Have you ever thought about coffee dyeing them?
I do coffee dye them.
Oh, okay.
So you can use them as they are, or I do coffee dye them. So I bought a couple of those. So Sandy, I'll put something on the group.
And Sandy can bring dessert.
Yeah, cheesecloth. Cheesecloth.
No, carrot
cheesecake.
cake.
Carrot cake. These, I didn't open these in the shop, but these are just little like notes, colouring mini letter pad and envelope set. So they're just mini envelopes. I just liked the colour of those. I'll take them out so the glare doesn't distract you. Oh, these are nice quality too. These are really lovely. They've got a bit of a texture to them. So these are really lovely. So you wouldn't even have to coffee dye those. You could, if you like vintage, and look at that, we could upcycle that into a pocket or something, couldn't we?
Oh,
and then
hello.
it's just got some little note sheets. So they're really lovely. All right, so I'll have to, I'll try and put them back in so they're all. Well, can you get to the Sunshine Coast die? And then you can meet us at Transide. Sandra and Karina can bring you in. There you go, Karina. You and Sandy should catch up and have a junk journaling day. Oh, Di, we could go to... That's right, we could go to IKEA at North Lakes as well. Hell, we better book somewhere and stay overnight, I think.
Yes! No.
I got these because I have had these before. They're just little palette stickers, they call them. So they're in different shades. These ones are different shades of pink. And I love putting them in my private journal or any collages, just as a different, just a little, I don't know, like you can get those enamel dots. So these are just paper dots. There's 2 sheets in here. So there's heaps and they're all different sizes. And then this one's got 8 sheets. Warm colours and 8 sheets of cool colours. So, and I'm pretty sure they're all the same. Let me just have a look. Yeah, they're all the same. So some of those may even go out in Happy Mail. And then found these little, gorgeous little mini card sets. I'm not even at the bottom of my bag, but this will be the last I'll show you. I know, we'll have to book somewhere and stay overnight. How gorgeous is this? Look at the little piano on there, on that envelope, and the flowers with a little bit of gold foil. Isn't that stunning? And then just these little cards that go in there. And the cards have got it like a, they've got like a little texture to them, a little wavy line. They are so cute. Oh, Rhonda, we'll buy something and we'll send it to you. So that is, oh, look in the back of the envelopes. I didn't realise that was on there. Oh, isn't that cute? So that's some of the things. There are more things that I bought.
Throw in steak knives.
No steak knives.
You don't pay for any fancy ovens.
Oh, there's heaps left on the shelf front. I didn't intend to, oh, that's all right, I had to show you this too. wait, there's more. Oh. And this is another grid book that they have that I quite like as well. And it's in the really light blue. And then I found these. So all those little these little, I don't even know, oh there we go. You know how you've got like sequins and little beads and all that sort of thing? How cool are these? And they clip shut, and the lids just flip over to the other side, and they clip shut really well. So just to contain all those little tiny bits and pieces that you have. So I will be filling those with sequins and little beads and that sort of thing. Have you got these, Di? Good morning, Loretta. How are you? Well, keep going then, Vic. You'll fill it soon enough. Okay. All right. So another thing that I just wanted to, now that I've cleared. Oh, hang on. There's one more thing. Sorry, I put it down here. I found these bags. They're not exactly what I thought they were. I just think I was attracted by the craft colour. But they're like a, they're clear and they've got like a white stripe there. But I think that's something definitely that I could use in my journals. Vic, are you okay to... So yeah, I think they, as I said, they weren't exactly, they're obviously meant for treats like lollies and bakery items, because this is actually coated here as well. But I think that that's something that I can definitely still use in my journals somewhere. I'll work it out. That's okay, Vic, I did it. It was just another one of those spammers, whatever you call them. Okay, okay, so the next thing that I was going to just show you, I'm pretty sure, well, hopefully you may have all seen the video. I've started doing the Project Butterfly journals. So Project Butterfly has become a thing, and there will actually be 2 journals to give away and 2 other prizes to give away as well. So 4 items that I'll be giving away, thanks to all of you amazing ladies that have sent entries in. So these journals will have some bits and pieces that I have made as well, and I'm doing a progress videos on my channel. So I've done the covers, so I'm skipping ahead a little bit here. I did show, that's okay, Vicky, don't be sorry. I show how I select, how my process is to select papers for inside the journals. I'll show you how to bind them, all that sort of thing. So I just wanted to show you where I'm at with it. So I have started putting a few bits and pieces in them. So there is this one, and then there is this one. I wanted to keep the covers relatively plain, I guess, because there's so many different styles and colours throughout the journal. I thought I'll just keep these relatively plain. So that's them. So I've started putting some bits and pieces in. So this is, I've put in the front, and there's a pocket there, and made that a pocket there in the back. Thanks, Tanya. So yeah, and that's pretty much it. I've put the pages that the ladies that made pages, I put them in, and then I've got, this will be stenciled because it's very white, but I liked the butterflies that it had there. So so that's basically that one started. And then thanks everyone. Yeah, so this is the blue one, and same thing, it's got, you know, all the beautiful pages from the ladies that have made pages and bits and pieces. And then I used the same paper here, and as I said, that will be stenciled. So just giving you guys a little bit of a sneak peek. So they have been started. So what is it? The 7th. I've got 8 days. 8 days to finish them. So I need to get cracking on those.
You can do it.
Before I do a flip through on them, and then on the 17th, I think it is, I do the draw of who the winner is. James, I'm getting you some
Pencil.
So I'll put them to the side for the moment. And bring this back. I also wanted to just show you guys. So Skiva, who isn't here, I haven't seen Skiva on tonight. So she has generously put in the Facebook group. So if anybody wants the link to our Facebook group to join, just yell out and I can pin that. Yeah, I know, Tanya, I need to, the time's just running away. It's ridiculous. So Skiva has generously shared these papers that she created as a download on the group for free if you are interested in printing them off. So I've just printed them off tonight to show you. They're amazing. She's used ink and water and stencils and done all sorts of amazing things on them. So I'm actually going to be using these in my grungy journal that I will be doing as videos as well. But I just wanted to show you if anyone's wanting to grab them. I've just printed them out on 80 GSM paper as they come out, so I'm sure that the colours would even be more vibrant and amazing if you used presentation paper or something like that. So aren't they amazing? And thank you so much for sharing those. So I just wanted to show you those. So if you're interested in those, head on over to the group and grab them. Okay. So Vicky and I will be organising another swap soon, and what was I going to say? And I was thinking of bringing in some challenges, so who'd be up for that? Let me know what you think. So I was searching for something else today and I found my packet of Tim Holtz botanical layers. It's amazing, isn't it, what you find when you're looking for something else. I didn't manage to find what I was looking for, but anyway. I'm just trying to find... Here she is. You knew we were talking about you, didn't you, Jane? I just called you Skiva so that everybody would know who you were. I just wanted to say thank you so much for sharing your papers with us. I've just shown all the ladies and gents what beautiful papers you created and shared with us. So thank you so much for that. Yeah, your ears must be burning. Sure, Di. It's probably with the thing that I was looking for when I found all these die cuts. I've got so much stuff, so many bits and pieces I know that I want to use, but I can't find them. That's why I really need to get my room organized. I'm just flipping paper here. Nothing much is happening at all. I know what you're saying, Di. Actually, I had, let me just have a look here. Oh, that's another thing I bought too. Could I put the how to coffee dye, you mean, Rhonda? I only found those today, Amanda. Honestly, I did. I was looking for, I can't, oh, I know what I was looking for. I was looking for some tab things that I bought. Um, James is the marketplace king. If you're ever looking for storage stands or anything, you need to ask James to find it. So he's found me this amazing stand that stands about, oh, I don't know, about my height. 5'5" tall, 5'5" tall, and it's got two sides and it spins around, and it's about, I don't know, 40 centimeters wide, and I'm putting all my die cuts on it. So I found, you know, the plastic hooks. Let me get one so that I can explain.
Which one you want?
What is it?
Jameson or?
Thank you. So I was looking for these things. So if anyone sees this, I know you can get them at Officeworks, I think. You've got to pay a small fortune for them. But I know that I picked these up. I don't even know if you can see them. I picked them up at the cheap shop. And I'm putting all my dies on this stand so that I can just wheel it over to me and everything's in one place. So that's what I was looking for. And then I found all this other amazing stuff. Okay, Rhonda, I'm the pattern that you showed when you were doing the giveaway journal. Oh, Karina, I'm happy to pay you for them. I might actually, if you're able to get me a couple of packets, please let me know and I'll shoot you some money. That'd be amazing. Thank you. Rhonda, shoot me an email later. I don't know, sorry, I'm just having a blank moment. I'm probably totally know what you're talking about, but I just can't connect it all at the moment. Hang cell tabs, of course they are. I've worked in retail for so many years, I should know that. I do know that, I don't know. Just my brain. Yeah, I think that's why my brain stopped working, Vicky. Hang cell tabs, that's what they are. All right. And that's what I was going to show you as well. So it's just a show and tell tonight. There's nothing happening. The butterfly approach. Oh, the patterns to make the journals. The templates, you mean, Rhonda? Hang on a minute. Is that what you mean, Rhonda? Well, I think you'd make a heap of money, Di, to be quite honest. Thanks, Karina, you're a gem. Oh, okay, well, I could, Rhonda, but I'm just not sure how I would do it. James, I think that paper behind you is going to go flying everywhere in a minute on my table there. Okay, I need to seriously get working. Okay, so I made this little pocket the other day just out of some white cardstock, and I've done some stenciling on it, and I thought that might, like, it goes quite nicely with this range of paper that I'm using. It's outside of Toowoomba heading towards Dalby dye. So I thought I might, and I did decorate the back. It's okay, I think I might use it as a pocket. Let me just see what I've got here. So I'm going to glue that down, I think. Need to get moving. I have lots of those, Rhonda. Well, I think they're amazing, Jane. They're really, really, really good. I'm just putting a few bits and pieces in this pocket. Sandy, they are. I don't know. They're an unbranded one that I got off a de-stash site, and they've only just turned up at the beginning of the week, so I wanted to cut them out and see what they were like, because it's a bit risky sometimes getting an unbranded one. But these are beautiful. You have to bring your card and that when you come, and you can cut some out. Oh well, I'm more than happy for you to use mine. So I just thought if I put some of those in the pocket there, they can be used throughout the journal. And then I'll put a tag probably in behind there. So I've got some tags and bits and pieces that I still have to sew. I thought I had sewn a heap. It'll be too big for in there. Looks like I've got a bit of sewing to do. I won't be doing that tonight, but I'll pop this to the side. Even do that, I suppose. Faith Robin, how are you? Rhonda, yes, the Serendipity Bunch die should be here next week. Pretty sure it should be here next week. I've ordered it, but they don't get back until the 10th, which is Monday, so it won't be processed or posted until after then. So Pebbles, I'm happy for you to, at the bottom of my videos, I do have my email address. If you wanted to send me your email address, and I can send it on to Jane. If you don't feel comfortable putting it in the chat here, I'm happy to do that. Thanks, Karina. It was really good. Actually, with the collaboration, I do intend to continue with that. And I'm going to have a series on using your stamps in your journals, because I have so many. I need to actually start using them, and I thought I could share some hints with you, hopefully. Those covered boxes, aren't they beautiful? Oh, the insomnia. Yeah, it's shocking, isn't it, Faith Robin? 3:15. But if you've got insomnia, what a way to spend those awake hours with us, hey? Hi Yvonne, Happy New Year to you too. No, I can't see what you have, Rhonda. I probably could, but I'm certainly not tech savvy. I'd have to get my son to. I don't think it does actually show me, to be honest. Been that long. It's been a couple of weeks since I've done any creating, and I can't even find my corner punch now.
I sold it.
You sold it. You wouldn't have got much for it.
I said you weren't using it anymore, so they gave me $25 for it.
Oh wow, goodness me. That's okay. I'll keep one aside for you, and I'll be in touch, Rhonda, and we can work it out. It'll work out in the wash. Hi, Rosalind. How are you? Oh, fingers crossed for you, Rosalind. Yeah, you poor thing. How have you been coping? Oh God, I bet it does, Jane. That does not sound like fun. Does not sound like fun at all. So who else is in a bit of a slump at the moment? I think I've got myself in a bit of a mess because as I said, I'm going back to work on Monday, and I mean, I enjoy my job and I really like my client, but I'm thinking, oh, I've got all this stuff that I wanted to get done, and I want to do this and I want to do that, and then I'm so overwhelmed that nothing happens. Is there anyone else that's like that? Yeah, it's and then you're tired, you come home from work and you're tired, and you just, I don't know, just need to get over myself and sort myself out, basically. Canopathy oil for sleep. Okay, tell us more, Karina. So Pebbles, I'm not sure if you can hear me. I'm not sure what Skiva said, but if you wanted to check one of my previous videos, you can email me your email address if you don't feel comfortable putting it in here, and I can send it on to Jane. Otherwise, I don't know, Jane, if you feel comfortable putting your email address here. Good on you, Rhonda. That's great. You'll have to please make sure to share it in the group with us. Love to see it. I know, Amanda. It's not even. I don't even. I don't know. I just don't even get that much time to watch YouTube. I just seem to do a lot of nothing, really. Okay, so. Okay. Can you just shoot me the link, Karina, when you get a chance? Email me the link, that'd be great. Of course, Pebbles, not a problem. Got lots of spammers coming in tonight. I don't know what that's all about. Don't know how. Oh, you're not on Facebook, are you, Rhonda? Oh, I'm sorry. Sorry about that. You can email me a photo anyway. I'd love to see it if you're happy to share it. Yeah, my problem is staying asleep too, Karina. Not for insomnia. I actually bought some magnesium spray today, Yvonne. I've got a really sore shoulder at the moment. I sprayed it on there twice since I got it today, and I was just saying to Jim, I don't know whether it's in my head, but it actually does feel a little bit better. I will, Sandy, yes. Perfect, thanks, Karina. Yeah, there's been a few tonight, Tanya. That's okay, I'm jumping on them pretty quickly, Vicky. There, just don't want them around hacking into us. Of course it's okay, not a problem. Whatever suits you, Rhonda, that's great. Yes, Vicky's got a spanner back, and James actually has a spanner too, but he's already been threatened tonight that it'll be taken off him if he doesn't behave, so...
I was called a tool.
He's a tool. He's a tool with a tool. Oh, it's so good catching up with you all. I hope you don't mind me not doing much and just chatting. It's been really lovely. The magnesium spray dye, you mean? So spray it on the inner thigh and the soft inner of your upper arm. Okay. And it absorbs quicker. That's interesting. Thanks, Pebbles. I think I'm just falling apart. If it's not my hip, it's my shoulder or my back. It's just getting old, I think. Yeah. Jane just said, so James really has the ability to put a spanner in the works now. Don't encourage him, Jane. He doesn't need encouraging. Fabric glue. So what do you, so if I'm putting, say, fabric flips in my journals, I just use art glitter glue, or if I run out of that and can't get it, just excuse my reaching over here, I just get this one from Spotlight, Crafter's Choice craft glue. So it bonds fabric, paper, leather, plastics, glass, and it dries clear. So that's what I use. To do my covers, I use a spray adhesive. I used to use a wet glue, but I found that I hated how it seeped through sometimes if you weren't careful on the amount of glue that you put down. So that's what I use. Yeah, they seem to be really prevalent at the moment, Faith Robin. I'm not sure what's going on. Even on my videos, I've got to get in there and delete them straight away. Oh wow, all these clues for good sleep. That's great. Thanks, Karina. I'll have a look after the live. I'm Not sure, Faith Robin. It's let me just have a look at whether it's an Australian. Yes, it's made specifically for our spotlight here. So you could get it, but it'd be a killer to post to you.
Oh, Mum wants to say hi. You're saturated, love.
Oh, you're wet. You are. No, go away. Ron wanted to come and say hello, but he's been out in the rain. Karina, I've got my cuppa here. James has already delivered. Thank you for the offer, though.
Oh, somebody say coffee.
James wants one. Oh, Pebbles, thank you so much. That's really lovely to say. Thank you. It's not sucky up, but I really do appreciate all the kind words and comments that you all give me. I just love sharing what I do, and if someone gets something out of it, that's great. Yeah, it's good, Veronica. Just be prepared to. It's probably a good idea to wear gloves with it, because you'll end up with it all. It does wash off, but it's really sticky. Thank you, Faith Robin. You're all too kind. Not tonight. I'm very what do you call it? Inspiring with the procrastination tonight. It's one of the things I do really well.
Really well.
Oh, lately it is. Oh, you guys, stop it. Make me cry. So I just want to do a really light stenciling on the back of this, so that this can still be used as a journaling card. Probably shaking the camera. No, I don't have blue light. These are just chemist readers, because I wear contact lenses all the time, and then to do this sort of work, close-ups and that sort of thing, I need 2.5 glasses to be able to see. So thanks, Jane. It is. We are, aren't we, Julie? And I think that's why we all love. That looks like a big blob and nothing else on there. I don't know whether you see that. Got a little bit excited in one spot there. Well, I class all of us as friends, so I love your company. Love your company. Okay. So these I'm going to have to sew around. I've got them all backed with papers. I know, I'm very bad for that, Karina, and was trying to get out of the habit of that, and then I tend to, which is really bad, I tend to go to bed and I edit my videos before I go to sleep, and that's probably why I have trouble sleeping. Let me have a think here. So I picked up this really lovely paper from one of our, when I was doing the wedding invitations for my friend, and I just had this pack for $3. And it's a flocked, it's like a handmade paper, and it's flocked. Isn't that beautiful? Oh, that's good, Karina. At least you can join us. And it's about, I was only saying to Vicky the other day, it's about just building habits, isn't it? We've got all these bad habits, so now we just have to retrain ourselves to build good habits. And I think I know I'm guilty of this. I just want everything to happen yesterday. So instead of just changing one thing and trying to do that for a week and then introducing something else, changing something else, I just try and change everything at once, and then of course it's not going to work. But I'm just very impatient. Yeah, so I thought this might go okay in this journal as well. What do you think? So I'm thinking really needs to go that way, doesn't it? Might cut it in half. Let me have a think about this. Yeah, Faith Robin, they've opened the borders here in Australia, and it's just ridiculous. It's quite frightening, actually. Well, I think it'd certainly take to the flocking. It'd be quite nice, I think, Jane. See, this is my downfall, are these sachet coffees. Although, aren't they? I have two, although I've only had one. This is my third today. So that's, I mean, all of you are probably going, oh my God, 3, but that is good. I have way more than that. And I have syrup, vanilla syrup in it as well. So that's a big thing for me to try, and I've got to try and stop them. Yeah, Faith Robin, there was a time where not all of them, but there was a whole heap of different flocked paper, scrapbooking paper that you could get, wasn't there? No later than midnight. Good idea, Rhonda. Well, speaking of midnight, who is up for a Midnight Madness session on a Friday night? I thought we might do go until midnight. Who's up for a 5-hour session? We'll call it Midnight Madness. Roland is. He's up for it. Where are you, mate? He's over with James trying to get a cuddle. Why are you wagging your finger at me, Vic? Because of my coffee?
Yeah, Vicky. Hey, I'll pop you in the head. Go and say hello to Mother. Come on.
Yeah, Roland's keen. He's keen for the Midnight Madness.
Don't.
James. Ooh, doesn't cut on the cutter very well. Okay. Well, how many drinks do you have a day, Vic?
Yeah, Vic.
Trying to discipline a cat, yeah. It's a true definition of madness, isn't it?
That's it.
What am I going to do? Yeah.
Don't you dare. Don't.
James.
Go. Come on. Not every movement is about you.
There's madness going anytime here, pretty much, Pebbles. Yeah, so maybe what I could even try and do is we could maybe try and do a project together. If we're going to do 5 hours, I might. Pebbles, are you on our Facebook group, or do you not do Facebook? I think I might have. No, I know you don't drink tea or coffee, Vic, but the other ones I'm talking about. Yeah, I'll have a think about that actually. No worries, Pebbles, that's okay. What I'll do is, Pebbles, I'll endeavour to remember, if we do the Midnight Madness and we have a craft along of some sort, I'll send you what you might need to actually do that. 4-ish a day, Vicky.
Is that the first hour?
No. You still got that fever, huh? Isn't it funny, the things that we used to have that we can change up and use in our journals and our diets? Great, isn't it? I love it. I'm not really sure what I'm doing here, but Maybe if you get insomnia, Faith Robin, you might be able to join us. No, it doesn't help with distashing dye. That's so true. Does that mean thank you very much, Jane? Oh, okay, Faith Robin, fair enough. Well, you just did, I think, Vicky. Night, Jan. Take care. And catch up soon. I'm getting very distracted here. So what's on the agenda for everyone tomorrow? Yes, Vicky, you had better stop pointing that finger. On how to make the little bags I use for gifts. Just let me know which ones you mean, Faith Robin. Sorry. Oh, you're a good woman doing the washing, Rhonda.
Right.
Oh, sounds like fun, Loretta. That's a good idea, Sandy. That might sort of get the inspiration going, maybe. What do you think?
Don't.
I've got all the Christmas stuff down. Done and packed away.
Dumb cat.
Pebbles, RAKs are random act of kindness. So you can send some handmade goodies or bits and pieces out of your stash. This flocking does not glue easily. I might have to bring in the big guns to glue this down. It does not like anything being glued to it. Okay, I'm going to try again with a little bit more. Are the little white bags, are they? Or I have these two. These are made from packaging. It's just a die though. It's just a die that I have. And I've just made these with packaging, different packaging. I could try and do one though. Certainly happy to try and give it a go for you. Yeah, it's so nice just getting something in the mail that isn't a bill or like random junk mail. Oh, that is so crooked. Okay. Yeah, have you got any like at the dollar stores where you are, Faith Robin? You might find something like that in there. Otherwise, shoot me an email with your address. I'm more than happy to send you a few in the mail. Oh, wow. Whole box full. It's okay, Faith Robin. Please send me your address. It's fine. I'm happy to do it. I haven't seen King Kong. I think there's one down at, I think there might be one down at, what do they call that, Coolangatta? Do you know what an RAK is? It's a random act of kindness. Hi Carol, how are you? Down in hot Brisbane, hey? We were down there today and it was steamy, so steamy.
Muggy.
I'm even struggling to tie a bow tonight. Really am making hard work of this. Okay. Not the greatest bow, but I need to put a little nice wax seal on that or something, don't I? Good morning, Corey. Happy New Year. Hope you had a lovely break. Yeah, it's just a cute little pocket. And I just love that twine, that jute with that little bit of gold in there. So cute. Just not sure. I think I'm going to do it as a floating pocket, because it seems a shame to cover that up, doesn't it?
Is it got openings both ends? You could put it.
It's a belly band or something. No,
Yeah.
it's not. It's
Only one way.
It's only one way, but I could do a there you go. James listens to me. I could do a belly band out of that paper as well.
And that would be more
No, well I can't, I'm not going to waste this now, the back of that.
Okay.
But I'm going to do it as a floating pocket. I think I might even add a wax seal or something there. Schoolwork again, hey Corey. Oh goodness. Put a hinge on it. Now that's a good idea.
Is there another page that you can go to, or?
I'm just having a think at the moment. Got the boss over here in the corner telling me what to do. Technology is wonderful, Faith Robin, when it works.
And when it don't,
it's horrible. Yeah, there's a few around. I think Rosalind isn't there.
must be true.
I really do like those colours together, though. It's really pretty.
Woody.
Okay, so James suggested doing a belly band. So, if I cut this in half again. Okay, might stand out a bit nicer on a darker page. Okay, is Yvonne gone? Bye Yvonne, if Yvonne's gone, I've missed that. Oh, you're back, Deborah. Okay, so what I like to do with my journals is I like to try and, I think I've said it before, is leave a couple of pages before anything else is decorated, just so there's room for journaling or for the recipient to put photos and that type of thing down. So I'm just having a little bit of a flip to see what I've got where, and so I want a darker page, I think, for this to go on. I think that's too pale, so
See that one there with the print on it in the corner?
I'm going to use this one, I think.
It almost looks orange, that does. Yonder.
Well, it's not orange. It's 8 1/4, 4 1/8. I need to, no, 8 1/4. 8 1/4. Oh, that's a good idea. I will do that. I will do that. Yes, layer it, maybe even with some craft, because that looked really nice, that craft coloured label on there, I thought. So, okay, what did I say, 8 1/4. So maybe if I do, okay, I'll cut it at 8 1/4 for now. And then I want to cut this in half.
Don't tell me your stories. No, I'm not happy with you at the moment. Tell your mother.
So 4, so 2. Let's cut this at 2 maybe.
No.
Okay, why? Yvonne, what could you do for the collaboration, for your initial? Oh, it is a hard one, isn't it, Yvonne? I can't think of anything for why. Oh, there we go. Yeah, there's nothing saying you can't do something in another language. So, what could we do?
Mum.
Night, Katie. See you in the morning.
Yeah. My Jim.
Look, Caitlin. See you in the morning. Love you.
Let's go. Good night. No. What is that?
Stop.
Well, that's a good idea, Deborah. Your stash. That leaves it open to anything, really, Yvonne, doesn't it? A bit more of that. Katie's just heading off to bed. Okay, let me see if I can find my gold polish. That's not the one I want. That's copper. It's 9:10 on Friday evening, Faith Robin. Okay, I always get this stuff everywhere. Actually, there's another thing that I've got that I'm just going to try it on. Where is that little piece that I had? Dark. It seems to seep into the flocking, I think. Okay. This is I don't know, the one on the left is the pen, on this side is the pen, and that's the Gilding Polish. It's a little bit hard to tell. What do you think? I don't know now. Yeah, this one's just having a look at it as it's drying. The polish is, this is like gone black now in the flocking, the pen. It's funny, isn't it? We all think different. a little bit heavy-handed there. Yeah, it turned quite black, Faith Robin. It's funny, I must have reacted with the flocking, I think. Absorbed into it too much. I think it's more just about going lightly, pebbles, and then because you can always add more if you want to. Sometimes I go like a bull at a gate too, and I end up with too much on there. So it's just about taking time and going slowly, I think. It's all practice as well. It's beautiful, isn't it, Faith Robin? It lasts for ages. I've had this for years. Admittedly, I didn't use it for a while, but it hasn't dried up or anything, and I just love using it now. Would you mind turning that down a little bit,
Yep.
please? The only thing I find with this polish is you do need to let it dry a little bit, because otherwise it ends up on everything. That's quite pretty, actually. I like that. They do sell a gilding polish. It's in a little tube, so if you have a look in the paint section, I can't even remember where I got this from, but I know they do have a little tube of it. They sell, the tube's probably about this big. Rhonda, I don't sell them dye, no. So much stuff that I'd love to sell. I just I can't have it all, unfortunately. Be good if I could. I think I have more control using just my finger dye. I just, it's the same as when I stitch. I can't wear a thimble. It just gets in the way. So just going to leave that sit on there for a minute. And then I'm thinking I could even add so that it's all it all sort of ties together, because I'll put this one in the back of the signature, or in the front or the back, and then this one in the opposite of the signature, so it's all tied together then. Right. Oh, it's quite pretty, isn't it? Okay. I just need to doctor the ladies. I shall be right back. I'm not going to say hello, mate. Okay, alright. Night, Rosalind. Night, Amanda. Inca Gold. That's what I'm. I think that's what Spotlight sell. Skiva. You might have to take a number on that one, Di. Okay. Keep forgetting to put my pin back in my glue. Night, Faith Robin. Take care and hopefully we'll catch up again soon. Please email me your address. Oh, that gold looks really nice up against that. Oh, really? They've got a smell to them. This one, I don't think this smells. It's got a very faint smell, but it's not anything. It's not like a glue or anything. You have to be careful with the glues and that you use too, Jane. Going to add now. I'm going to this time I'm just got to think about this. I don't want the thread to go all the way on the back because it'll impede things going in behind it, so I'm going to just add some double-sided tape, I think, at the top. Thanks, Yvonne. Need to get out of my slump that I'm in and really get in and get things done. I only want it on the middle anyway, don't I? Hear Maddie in the background laughing his head off again. Oh, thank you, Tanya. I'm not really sure what I'm trying to do here. Well, I know what I want to do, but it's not coming together as easy as I thought it would. Okay, that is not working. So, excuse me. I think we just need to where's the other end now? a big waste of string really, isn't it? But okay, let me just have a look here. I've sort of wanted it to be a little bit free like this. See how this is sort of just so, to soften it, and then just using it, I just try not to pull it so that it's buckles it up. I've got this idea in my head how I want it to look, but don't know that I want to use glue. I know you're probably all cringing right about now.
Put 2 little holes in top and bottom. Put a little metal clip on and feed the things through there.
That's what Sandy said, eyelets. I don't want to do that.
You don't want to do the eyelets.
No.
Well, can you? Where's your sewing machine?
I don't want to sew on it either. I'll get there in the end, guys. I know it's painful to watch, but I will get there.
Do you want a finger?
No, I'm just making everything look 10 times harder than it needs to be tonight, I think. And the bow is not dead center, but it's okay. I'm going to live with that, I think. And then I'm going to cover this at the back because I don't want that . Two and a quarter by 8 and a quarter. Thanks, Rhonda. Yeah, no, thanks, Tanya. We're all on the same wavelength. I just need to make sure. Yeah, okay. So I'm just going to glue this down. I might actually put a little bit of double-sided tape over that as well before I glue that down. Oh, I get there in the end. I don't always do it the easiest method, but I do eventually get there. Probably don't even really need to take this backing off, but I will for a bit of extra stick. Just need to make sure I get enough on the edges there so that it all sticks down well. Oh, for goodness sakes. Excess glue everywhere. Okay, so that's a little bit thicker than normal. Night, Julie. Thanks for joining us. Thanks, Vicky. And thanks, Ellen. Okay, so I think that's pretty well stuck down. Oh, that's quite nice. I like that. I am going to stick that down. Thanks, Tanya. Thanks, Sandy. Just need to hold it down for a bit so it adheres. Ooh la la. Okay, so I'm really happy with that and love how that looks. So that's at the front of the signature, so I'll put this other pocket. So whether I hinge it like I think Di said. Okay, so let's have a look what we've got here. Where's the center? Just want to make sure that that's a stick. Okay, so I like how it looks on this coloured paper. I don't know, I think for now I'm going to clip it on. I think I'm going to clip it on and then have a think about that a little bit more. Because I want something coming out of the pocket, obviously, so I need to put it on the bottom part of the page. Oh, didn't even realise I said that. Tanya, isn't that funny? Thanks for joining us, Loretta. Hopefully we'll see you next time. Right. So I really didn't get that much done tonight. I got a little bit. It was so nice to catch up with you all, though. I will revisit this. I might see how I go. I'm not sure. I'm really sure what's happening this coming week, but I'd really like to try and get this finished this coming week. I've got my December daily that I've got 2 more days to finish, and I want to do a flip through of that. I've got the Project Butterfly, 2 Project Butterfly journals to complete as well. So I've got a busy week ahead of me, actually. So having said that, I am going to leave it for tonight. And hopefully we'll see you all next week. Same time, so 7 p.m. So what's next week? What's today? 7th. It'll be the 14th. Yeah, we'll be back, and hopefully I will be close to finishing these 3 journals that I have on the go. Wish me luck. And my December daily. So I've got a bit of work ahead of me, haven't I? So I'm going to call it a night, ladies and gents. Thanks so much for joining in. Thank you so much, Vicky, for helping out again, as per usual. And yeah, share all your goodies on the Facebook group. Love seeing them. Thank you so much to Jane. She's been keeping the group going over the last couple of weeks. We really appreciate you. It's amazing. So it's been great having you, Pebbles. Thank you for joining in, and yes, hopefully we'll see you again soon. All right, everyone, take care. Much love to you all, and thank you so much for your support, and we will see you hopefully next week. Bye-bye. It wouldn't be alive if I didn't feed it with my fingers in the way, would it? Night, everyone.